everybody. Welcome back to Shoesday. I'm Kelly.
And I'm Tim.
And we are at Gazelle Sports, voted best running store again at the running event for 2025. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is where we talk about shoes with our friends, and each episode has a different theme. This is episode 2, that new. So all of these shoes were released in July, and we were lucky enough to have been seated them early because Tim and I really want to run good miles in them to get a good, honest review for you all. So shout out to our vendors. We really appreciate you all. We're going to link all the shoes that we talk about today in the description. So make sure to check that out. And please like and subscribe if you like what you see today. So the first one that we're going to talk about is that fast, peppy shoe, and that is the New Balance Rebel V5. Rebel is a 6mm drop, has 2mm more cushion this time compared to the V4. There's more outsole coverage, so a little bit more protection. It's going to have a little bit more durability on the outsole this time, and there's more cushion on the tongue and the heel. Talk to me, Goose.
All right, Maverick. Basically a whole new shoe. New Balance is really good about evolving their story with their shoe, evolving the line. So it takes cues kind of from last year's and just amplifies them, makes it better. Like Kelly said, they added 2 mils of foam. But the big story here is they gave us a better blend of foam. So what New Balance really does with their lineup is this is kind of like their fuel cell lineup. So there's like good, better, best. This is their good. It's a really good shoe. But as you get higher to like the SC Elite, that's full 100% PIBA midsole. And then as you get down, they get less and less blends of PIBA. So this has more EVA in it than the PIBA foam. But this one is really soft, bouncy, responsive.
Mm-hmm.
It's just super nice to take out on the run.
Yeah, absolutely. So the designer, their mantra that they followed during the whole design process was look fast, feel fast. So they wanted to blend the style and function of the shoe. And I really think they nailed it with this. And this Angora sea salt colorway is what they used in all the promo, and it's gorgeous. Like I would wear these just around. I'm wearing them right now with jeans on my feet, and I love the little nod. These little dashes in the logo is a nod to their lifestyle line. So they're blending it all together, and I really think they nailed it with the Rebel.
Yeah, New Balance isn't your grandparents' shoe anymore. They're getting younger, they're getting funner. See it with the design cues here. Like all their fuel cell, they'll have different kind of geometries to them, and it's all kind of same. Yeah, this is a real banger of a shoe. Like it looks good with shorts. Like I wear it to the grocery store last night. Like when I test shoes, I wear it for everything, not just running.
Yep.
But like there's so many people that come in the store that I just want a shoe good for running errands and look good, feel good, type lifestyle. But yeah, this one, it's got that phantom fit upper, so it feels really good on the foot. It kind of disappears like a phantom, like a ghost feel, like you have something on your foot, but you just can't tell what. And heel to toe wise, it's just really smooth. You can feel there's a little bit of a rocker in the toes. Yeah, laces up well, padding. Like this is, I liked last year's, the 4, but this one's, since this came out, the 4s have no room on my shelves anymore because this one's just taking up all that space where that one it's gone, it's out of my life. This is way better.
Yeah. I agree. I think that there's not quite as much bottom out in the V5 as there was in the V4, which I really appreciate. And I went up a half size than my normal. I just thought that it gave it just a little bit more space up in the toe. So yeah.
Yeah, I went up a half size. I normally do in all New Balance running shoes. I always go up a half size in it. But yeah, since last year's, like Kelly said, the other one bottomed out a little quick. It was a fantastic track shoe, speed shoe. This one dials it up a notch where you can take it up to 10. I've taken it up to 8. It feels great. No complaints. I love that rubber, one piece of rubber right here. So holds up really well. Great shoe.
Yeah, well done, New Balance. Rebel V5. The next shoe that we're going to talk about is the replacement for the Cloud Eclipse, and that is the Cloudsurfer Max. It is another 6mm drop like the Rebel. Most of their Surfer line is in kind of like that 2 to 6 mile range, but this one, you can go the distance in it for sure. I love that they took out the speed board. I think they dialed in the fit a little bit more with this one which I really appreciate. Like you sit lower in the shoe. I felt like in the Eclipse, you were like on a platform.
Yeah.
You were just like, it felt like I was going to fall off the sides a little bit. So I think that they did a really nice job of updating the fit on this, and the cushion feels good. I mean, I've been wearing this for a wide range of mileage, and I think it definitely can go the distance, and the cushion feels great.
Yeah, it's an update. It's an update for sure. The Eclipse has a sweet spot in my heart. It was I had 3 pairs of them. I wore it through the winter, slogging those terrible treadmill miles.
Mm-hmm.
It was the ultimate treadmill shoe.
That's fair.
Like, because it didn't have, you didn't have to worry about sliding off that platform on a treadmill.
Yeah.
And you didn't have to worry about that annoying speed board on the bottom, that clacker, I called it. So, but yeah, this is a really nice update. Like Kelly said, you kind of sit inside of it. So if you were to look at it, there's a kind of like this line, you kind of sit underneath that line. So you're it's more like a sports car fit, where you're just kind of sunken into that seat there. So they had that similar Cloud Tech phase. So it's kind of like, it's part of their effortless line. You'll see in the next couple years that they're kind of revamping everything. But this is kind of like effortless. So you kind of ride in the wave, literally surfing on those pods there. But yeah, it's just kind of it doesn't have that step in ooh la la feeling that the Eclipse had.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little bit more of a dense kind of blend of foam that they have here.
Yeah.
But once it's broken in, this thing just sings.
Yeah.
And it's literally effortless. It makes those runs kind of, you're trying to look for those longer runs. Like you got some good tunes flowing. You just want to drown it out. This thing really flows well. It's got good chunks of rubber on there, so you're not going to wear it out quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's made for the long haul, the long ride. It's got a little bit more padding on the tongue this time around. Nice kind of heel collar. Doesn't go up too high, so if you wear orthotics or inserts, be wary of that, because your heel's going to come up a little higher, and then you'll have some of that heel slip.
Right.
Because this is just a piece of fabric.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, it fits good. One nitpick: if you're going to use the word max, let's get over 40, because this is pretty similar to the Surfer. This is a little bit more beefy, built for the long hauls, a little bit more built up. But otherwise, it's a great update. It's a great shoe. I've been enjoying it. I have some other friends that he's training for an ultra marathon, 100-mile run. This is one of his long run shoes. Like, he's taken it way past 20 on some runs.
I don't think about it when I have it on, and that's really the goal. Like, that's something that we have conversations on the Fit Stools with customers all the time, is like, when you're trying on a shoe, if you can feel like little tweaks and things in the store, then you're definitely going to feel them when you're out in the world using them. So like, when I'm running in this, I don't even think about it, and that's how it should be. So
it disappears.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm really pleased with this update from On, and I have a feeling they're just going to keep getting better.
Absolutely. I think later 2025, 2026 is going to be the year of On. So
definitely
watch out for those guys.
You heard it here. Cloudsurfer Max. The third and final shoe on episode 2 is my favorite update of 2025. Yeah.
I wouldn't argue with that.
Yeah?
No.
Oh.
It's right up there for me too.
Yeah. So if you wore the Arahi 7, this is a completely different shoe, and in all the best ways. What is new is the double jacquard mesh. There's 3 more millimeters of cushion in the heel. There's some more reflective details on here than in the 7. And then just the overall fit. I mean, it's
night and day.
Yeah, it's night and day. I mean, just even the initial step and feel, everything it feels so great. And I never thought I would be so hype about a Hoka stability shoe, but here we are. And the reason why it's a stability shoe is they use what they call their H-frame technology. And we're going to throw a graphic up here that gives you a really good glimpse inside the shoe. It's support when you need it, but it's not intrusive if you don't.
Yep.
So
it's a really good shoe.
Yeah.
You know, the Arahi's kind of been their classic kind of lower cushioning, lower stack, go-to stability shoe, kind of similar to the Brooks Adrenaline, Saucony Guide. You know, it's kind of like one of their fan favorites. But it used to have a J frame, which kind of was literally like a J, so it kind of went around like this. But it was kind of seemed more of like a wedge.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very kind of outdated midsole. They had used it on a couple different models previous, but it was just time for an update. And wow, what an update. You know, I supinate more. I believe you do too.
Yeah.
I didn't have to wear my insoles in this, which was awesome because I hate swapping them in and out all the time. But this thing is it was dialed in nice. The upper fits nice. It's actually got a roomy toe box.
Yes. Yes.
You know, it holds your foot well. It's got this nice Achilles flare here, kind of like an elf ear tab, I call it. Everything just fits right in the shoe.
Yeah, and the cushion it's not too mushy, but it's not too firm.
No.
And so even like when I was trying to kind of like dial it up a little bit with the speed, like I felt like I could still, it was keeping up too. So
yeah, you can definitely throw down some peppier miles. I did 10 miles a couple times in this. Did a little bit of speed work just to try it, see what it could do. But it's kind of like it's a dual density setup. So the H-frame is going to be a little bit firmer than the rest of the foam. It doesn't bottom out. You don't feel a big disconnect between the two foams. It all just really works well with everything. And they did update the last two, similar with the Clifton 10. They changed that foot shape that they used on it. So it's a little bit more forgiving. It's not as, I always called it like the banana, it's like it started here and it just went over way too soon. It's got great rubber on it. It's holding up well. This is a shoe I literally didn't want to take off. I wore it to work so much. I run in it. It is my test pair are beat.
Yeah.
I probably have about 150 miles in them. And it's probably more than that because I wore it
and
all
we just
the time.
got
Yeah. It's like I'm probably due for another pair of these.
Yeah.
And will be one I will probably have in my rotation year round.
Absolutely.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. Who'd have thought, right?
Yeah. Hoka Arahi.
Yeah, Hoka Arahi 8. Well done, Hoka.
Great shoe.
Yeah. Arahi 8. Thank you so much for tuning in. This was episode 2 of Tuesday Shoesday, that new. If you liked what you saw today, please comment, subscribe, like, all the things. We have all the links to the shoes in our description. We have 7 stores across Michigan, so if you're local, please come see us. And we are always open at gazellesports.com. We're really excited for episode 3. It's going to be super.
Something super for you.
But until then, I'm Kelly.
And I'm Tim.
Keep moving.